Bonjour, it's me, MP, and I'm coming to you live from France. And this is the very first episode of Out of Bounds, the web series that takes you behind the scenes of my basketball journey. And helping me film these videos is my main man, Xander Jones, our in-house filmmaker. Xander, come talk to the people.
Hey, I'm Xander. I'll be helping out MP with his social media content.
All right, get out of here. But Xander, you got any questions for your boy?
Yeah, how are you adjusting to life in France so far?
Woo, man, listen, I just got here yesterday. So I've basically unpacked my clothes, and that's it.
That's fair. When do you start hooping?
I'm actually about to head to the gym for my first practice with Paris FC Basket. I'm gonna meet my teammates, my coaches, and I'm just really looking forward to it all.
All right, after you settle in, what are you looking forward to the most about living in France?
I know it, but whatever. The food. My dad's an amazing chef, and he gave me this whole list of stuff I gotta try.
All right, well, what's on it?
Man, this thing is in categories, bro. I barely know how to say.
And go! Let's move! Let's move! Full speed! Full speed! Come on! Let's go!
I got Bucky that time.
Cheaters never win.
No, I got him. Hey, is all the practices this intense?
The first part, yes. Then we do more plays and things of that nature. Then more conditioning. Then more plays. It keeps going on and on like this.
Man, I gotta tell you something. Back home, captains usually come a bit more serious, but I like you. You're funny.
This is not a joke. We have to have peak fitness to compete. Like football.
Let's huddle up! Let's go! Let's go!
I understand.
This is professional life. We make practice difficult so that the games are easy.
Fourth quarter's winning time, boys. But it's also when you're the most exhausted. To win, we gotta be the fittest team on the court. All right, so we're gonna do a scrimmage that simulates late game exhaustion. Short shot clock, full court, all out hustle. I want you moving faster than Busta Rhymes raps, all right? Let's go, let's go!
Hey, Cap, does Coach know Busta Rhymes or something?
No.
Weird.
I got your help! You got nothing! Jimmy! Foul! Put it back! Put it back! Get to him! Right here! Right here! Use that! Use that! Get forward! Get forward! Get the ball! Skip! Hit that! Here we go! Get it out quick! I got ball! I got ball! I'm back! Go! Whose man is that? With the foul! Push it on the net. Push it on the net. Rebound. That's up, that's up, that's up. I got him. Stay there. Conditioning is not optional, people. All right? Okay. We're going to work on sideline out-of-bounds plays, a staple of late-game offense. These have to be executed to perfection to be successful, which is especially hard when you're tired. First play is called Cypress. What we're trying to do is spring Pierre for a 3, and there are 3 members of Cypress Hill, so that should be easy to remember. Insane in the membrane. Anyone?
Insane in the brain.
Bogey gets it. See? He gets it. All right. What we're trying to do is get Pierre an open look for a corner 3. And P, you got to set a hard screen. If your man blows past you, we're cooked. Got it?
Oui, coach. I got you.
You got it? Okay, good. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Move it! Move it, MP! Get to your spot now! Come on! Play tough! Play tough! Oh, God! You're not in high school anymore, MP! You gotta play tough here! Let's go! Bang that! Bang that!
Soft. Cap, was that dude raised by a pack of wolves?
What do you mean by this?
I mean, it feels like a pack of animals just ran through me.
He is a good guy to have on your side. Doesn't talk much, but loyal.
To you, maybe.
We need to know these plays backwards and forwards, MP. You're not Dr. Dre. We're not gonna wait 16 years for you to release Compton.
What you mean, coach?
You need to move quickly, without hesitation, like Lil Wayne releasing his mixtapes at his peak.
Better.
Okay, good. Let's do it.
Coach Graves makes confusing hip-hop metaphors from 30 years ago.
Does he know that, though?
I don't think so.
Let's line them up!
All right, first game coming up later today. Walk us through it, MP.
Ooh, okay, we're taking on Nanterre. I hope I said that right. But, it's led by Benoit Lambert, a projected second-rounder. He's a stretch big who can knock it down from outside.
I feel you. All right, well, obviously you're looking to win this game, but as someone with an eye on the NBA draft, how does that affect your approach?
My approach never changes. I compete as hard as I can, and I play to win. But when you go up against another draft prospect, you have an opportunity. You know, you gotta give the scouts a one-to-one comparison. So, if I'm outplaying this guy on the same court, in the same game, and he's projected to go second round, what does that make me?
Makes sense. How has practice been so far?
Tough. These guys really get after it in scrimmages, but it's gonna make me a complete player. Someone any NBA team could use.
That's great.
Yeah.
I think we got what we need.
Nice. Look, I'm not gonna complain on tape, but bro, these practices are killing me. Oh, God, these Euro dudes, I don't get it. They love to hack, and somehow the conditioning programs are even crazier.
Yeah, I was about to say, man, you do look a little rough. You feeling all right?
I'm a little beat up, to be honest with you, and I'm extremely sore, but I gotta find a way to push through it.
Yes, sir. It's just an adjustment. You be all right.
Yeah, just, you know, this kind of stuff, just make sure we keep it off of socials, all right?
No, of course, man. We in this together. We only gonna show the world what you want them to see.
Yeah, that's good.
What's
Xander,
up?
I need help up.
I got you.
Yep.
Oh! Yes, sir.
Gosh.
And a twilight view of the skyline of Paris, casting its reflection on the River Seine. Welcome, everyone, to 2K's coverage of the FBSL. For 2K Sports, I'm Blake Zuniga with Brian Vanapateni and Tim Swartz. We have a fun one for you tonight. It's Paris FC Basket hosting Nanterre Elite. Some great young talent on these teams.
And the name to watch tonight for Nanterre is Benoit Lambert, who's long been regarded as one of the up-and-coming French talents, and he'll look to leave his mark here tonight.
But Paris has their own prospect making his debut. MP comes in from the U.S., and we'll get to see him in action.
And a bit of a strange path for MP to come over to France, but he'll have plenty of chances to show what he can do, as Nanterre is a sound basketball team.
A lot of great talent on the floor in this one. The big name has to be Benoit Lambert, really a guy that could play in the NBA one day.
Hawkins outside. Dumas on the wing. Shoots over Peltier. No good off front iron. Well, we don't know if Lambert has any intention to head over the pond to play in the United States, but the skill is certainly there.
Well, he's so young, but already has a claim as one of the best shooters in all of Europe. Very easy release, can hit shots with a hand in his face. He's the star on this Nanterre team, and he's got a bright future.
Nanterre with the ball. Pass to Marks. To the middle. And the jam by Marks.
Showing just how explosive he can be. Marks with the hammer.
And so many of the prospects here in France dream of representing Les Bleus on the international stage.
The French national team is as great as it's ever been. You look around this league, and the level of prospects here and going into the NBA is as strong as any nation.
Marks. And Hawkins pulls it down. First quarter and about a minute and a half in. Pass to Elich. Hawkins, guarded by Lambert. Rebound by Nanterre. It's Marks on the wing. Defended by Elich. It's Peltier on the wing. And the three off target.
What this team loves about MP, he's got those humble roots. Has worked for everything he's got in his career, giving his all here in Europe.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one. And the first one drops.
You know, one thing for a lot of these young players, this is the first time they're going up against grown men.
The level of strength is something you cannot prepare for. When you face off against players that do this for a living, it's a little bit different than in youth programs.
And it's Chauvet missing. Here's Hawkins. That's good, and it's Portier with the assist.
The float king from MP. That's a shot that takes a lot of practice to measure right.
Marshall outside. For three. No good on that shot. Harris with the lead. Hawkins outside. And Lambert pulls it down. Up top, Marchand. Hawkins covering. Marchand outside. Screen by Lambert. Just 5 on the clock. Kick out to Chauvet. Peltier outside. It's hauled in by Paris. And here we see the debut of MP, a guy who made his way over from Vermont in the United States.
Yeah, I'm real interested to watch MP. He's looking to try and carve out a path to becoming a professional player, either here in Europe or back in the NBA. His agent urged him to come to France and develop his game.
And Nanterre lead with possession. 6-point game. Pass to Chauvet. Back to Peltier. Kick out to Chauvet. Marks. And once again off the mark by Nanterre. It's from outside. And Lambert pulls it down. To the wing on the left. Marchand outside. To the inside. Marks. And the jam by Marks.
It makes it so easy for your teammate when you can lead him to the rim that well with a pass. Now, something that's interesting, you kind of think about is the fitness level of these players, the professional level. It's something else. You don't realize how demanding the game is until you're here.
Everything is faster, and you have to push your body to match it. For young guys like MP and these other prospects, that can be a very tough adjustment.
When you see Dumont making things happen inside, he's the leader of this Paris FC team, and it's easy to see why.
And lots of contact there. Missing the shot, but he'll shoot 2. First free throw is good. So both teams making some changes here. Both good at the line. Harris trailing. And for the young players like NP joining this team, they're trying to find their role in the rotation.
It's not always easy, how to fit in here in Europe. It's a really high level of play. And it's especially difficult for those like MP who come from overseas.
And Nanterre has possession. Out to the left wing. Pass to Lambert. Outside Chauvet. Peltier outside. Screen by Lambert. Peltier no good. Ahern outside. Sinks the three-pointer.
This has been a thriller. You can't say enough about the way these teams have battled each other.
All signs point to this thing going all the way down to the wire. I'd be shocked if it ended any other way, Tim.
I'd certainly take that, Brian.
Here's Black. Tried to answer back, but that three is off the mark. And they have certainly been looking locked in offensively.
They sure have, staying aggressive and playing in control. And the coach of this Paris FC team, Wayne Graves, he worked his way through the ranks. He would spend some time as an assistant coach in the NBA before relocating to Europe.
No doubt. Graves is an American coach, and that shows up a bit in the sets he draws up. But at the end of the day, he's proved that he knows his X's and O's.
Bam! Oh, wow, that'll leave a mark.
Talk about putting something extra on it. That dunk was way over the top.
Close game or not, he's going to finish firm when he gets the space.
I think he wants some views on that dunk.
Yeah, startling, though, that he'd even try that right now.
Nanterre trailing. Pass to Girard. Inside. And he says right back at you with a big dunk of his own.
The monster dunk coming off a super pick play.
It really did work to perfection. Gave him all the room he needed for the flush.
Great teamwork.
Yeah, that's a good physical play. You can't be afraid to put a shoulder into somebody every once in a while. Tim.
He's been able to find the open man every trip down the floor.
Yeah, it sure has seemed like it. Great day passing the basketball for him.
Pass to Chauvet.
Shot high post. And a big bounce off the rim, but it sinks right in.
I really like that shot from Chauvet, forced the defense to guard all three levels, including the mid-range.
Back to Portier.
Hawkins. Down low.
Out to Ahern.
And here's Hawkins. Just 5 to shoot.
Pass to Portier.
Nailed from three-point land.
So good at measuring the defense. If you're too far away from Portier, he's going to be ready to fire.
Outside Chauvet. The basket good off the assist from Peltier.
Oh, some quick retaliation right there, huh, guys?
Yeah, it sure didn't take him long to go and get those 3 points back.
Three-pointer Illich. And Paris, another triple. And Bogey Illich might not be the player he once was, but he can still be a factor.
When the burst he used to have is replaced by his leadership on the floor, much like his twin brother Lazar, who played for Madrid, Illich is a guy who has found success throughout the years and knows how to win.
Here's Hawkins.
And it's Peltier with the rebound. Here's Bleu. Covered by Portier. Pass to Bleu.
For three. The three-pointer is on target. And the first half comes to a conclusion in a game that has been very close so far.
Paris FC basket ahead.
Up 3. And time now for the halftime break with the third quarter soon to follow on 2K Sports.
Good to have you back with us for this matchup between Nanterre Elite and Paris FC Basket. The second half just getting underway. One thing we can be sure of, there will be plenty of scouts in the stands for all of these games.
Yeah, the French League is a hotbed for talent, and scouts from all over will be watching. There's a chance several of these players make the jump to a bigger club, or even, dare I say, the NBA.
Outside Chauvet. Marshall outside. Lambert. Good, and Marchand gets the assist.
Well, that's why many think Lambert will be drafted in the upcoming NBA draft. He's such a great shooter.
Hawkins outside. Zadirko.
Oh, rejected by Lambert.
Second half rolling along. About a minute played here.
Marks for three.
And Hawkins pulls it down.
Paris with the lead.
Fires from 18.
Paris FC Basket with another miss. Pass to Marchand. Now here's Chauvet.
Just a little over 90 seconds gone in the third quarter. And no good. Had a chance to take the lead. Hawkins left side.
Dumont on the wing. Over Chauvet. And Dumont gets it to go.
Well, the captain of this Paris FC group, the methodical Pierre Dumont.
And Dumont is kind of the guy who always keeps his cool on the court. Never gets rattled and does all the little things.
And the jam by Marks.
What incredible timing on the alley-oop.
And he absolutely hammered it down.
What a feed.
That's the play we'll remember if they can put together a little surge to break this game open.
Hawkins misses.
And Nanterre Elite with possession.
They've only allowed 2 points so far in the second half. To the right side.
Marchand with it. Illich picks him up. Rejected by Hawkins.
Terrific timing on the rejection. I love when MP goes after shots and erases them.
Now here's Chauvet.
He right on him.
Pass to Marchand.
Stolen by Hawkins.
To Zadirko. And another miss by Paris. Outside Chauvet. Marks. All for three. And Elitch pulls it down.
Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the third quarter. Hawkins outside. To the paint. Zadirko.
Yes, and it's Hawkins picking up the assist.
Well, at just about 250 pounds, Zadirko can be a wrecking ball in close.
Peltier outside.
Down low.
Here's Marks.
Terrific assist and a nice finish. Just a solid play all around.
His presence as a scorer has a calming effect for them. He's a fallback option whenever they need one.
Here's Hawkins, and it's in.
And MP is just taking charge right now. Every time he gets the ball, he's looking to score.
And so far, we've seen MP getting the better of Lambert out there. Are you guys surprised?
Well, a lot of scouts came here to watch Lambert do his thing, but MP has been the star of the show so far. There's no denying that.
It's stolen by Marks. Lambert.
He's got 7.
Pass to Chauvet. Marchand.
Down to 5 on the shot clock.
Good work defensively by Zadirko.
We're at the end of the third quarter, and we've still got a close one.
Paris FC basket ahead.
They lead by 3. And we'll be back right after this.
And we welcome you back to Paris. The two teams are all set as we get this fourth quarter going.
To the wing, right side. To the middle. Here's Girard. The layup off target.
Here's Paris.
3-point lead.
Now here's Ahern.
Defense is right there. Buries it from 3-point range.
Great communication between teammates there.
Here's Beaumarchais. Pass to Chevalier.
The 3.
Ahern with the rebound. And here's Paris.
They lead by 6. Their biggest margin.
Screen by Elitch.
Beyond the arc.
Ahern no good. Here's Beaumarchais.
We're just over a minute into this final quarter of play. Out to the wing. Shot clock at 5.
Chevalier can't hit.
And these guys have had some good motion on offense. Nice assists.
When everybody's involved offensively, it's in a way helping you defensively too.
Three-pointer Elitch.
Good on the triple.
How did defend this shot at Elitch? I mean, this is a tall guy, especially for his position.
Here's Lambert.
And he uses the glass on the layup.
And with
teams will make substitutions. They could stretch the lead to double digits here.
And Blake, that would obviously put them in a very comfortable position.
To the inside. The dunk and the foul. A powerhouse move, and he's got a chance for one more at the line.
And it's going to be on Zadirko.
Mind the lanes. Mind the lanes. One shot.
when we talk to scouts, GMs, people in the NBA, it's almost a certainty Lambert will be playing in North America soon. Most projections, most people we talk to have him going probably early in the second round.
Inside, here's Elich. Great D that time from Marshall. Out to Peltier. And Tara Lee again can't hit. It's Harris leading.
Pass to Zadirko. Hawkins outside.
Now Dumal. Yes, and it's Hawkins picking up the assist.
They come out of halftime smoking hot from beyond the arc.
Yeah, and as hot as they are from out there, there's absolutely no reason not to just keep letting him fly.
I agree, Brian. We should all have the green light.
Screen by Lambert.
To the inside.
Kick out to Chauvet. Peltier outside.
And they come right back with their own three-pointer.
An assertive shot from Peltier. He was looking to hit them with the answer triple.
Here's Hawkins.
A rebound by Nanterre. And here's Marks.
Elich the block. And they'll keep possession.
Screen by Lambert.
To the middle. Another shot. And he lays it up and in.
Just so poised out there. Lambert doesn't really care about the situation. He's always ready to deliver.
Hawkins from outside. Another three for Paris.
Since the start of the fourth, Brian, that three-point shot has really been there for them.
Yeah, doing an excellent job finding the open man on the perimeter this quarter, and the three-pointer has been a weapon of mass destruction for them right now.
Boom.
And they can take their time on this possession.
It wouldn't be a bad idea. Give themselves a little bit of a break.
Fires for three.
And it's Hawkins again missing. Nanterre trailing here. Pass to Peltier. Lambert. And Elich pulls it down.
This game looks like they've got it just about wrapped up.
All you have to do is work the clock, take care of the ball, and it's a wrap, hit the showers.
And that's the kind of finish you're looking for. MP is firing up his squad.
Now a timeout called by Nanterre. To Chauvet.
To the paint.
Here's Lambert. Outside for Marks. And Tara Lee again can't hit.
They're moving it up.
And the basket by Hawkins.
And they're not finished yet. They're going to make sure about this win.
Yeah, they're not taking any chances. This is how you close a game out.
Just look how happy their coach is.
To stop the run. Green for 2 points.
Nice work sticking it from the mid-range area. Marchand focuses on taking high percentage shots that come within the offense.
Here's Hawkins. Miss.
And that'll do it. Paris FC coming away with the win. A nice showing from the young team.
Everyone knew this Paris team could be young, but I think they've turned some heads with how far along they are in their development.
A lot to like here from Paris. You know, the debut of MP gives their fan base hope for the season.
I'll be interested in how he develops over the year because he can clearly be an impact player for Paris, and they could be a dangerous team as the season goes on.
And that's a wrap, everyone. For Brian Banafatemi and Tim Swartz, this is Blake Suniga along with our 2K Sports crew, thanking you for tuning in.
MP, thanks for joining us.
No problem. Happy to be here.
How are you adjusting to the level of competition in France? It's a big step up from high school, yes?
They play hard here in France, and everyone's a pro, so the level of competition is a lot better than in high school. But I got some great teammates and coaches, and they're helping me get up to speed.
Okay, so despite the adjustment, you managed to outplay Benoit Lambert. Was that a focus for you tonight?
Yeah, my focus is always going to be on winning. I've made no secret that I want to play in the NBA, so I know that Benoit is a big-time prospect here, but I'm here to work on my game, become the best player I can be, and help my team get wins.
Thank you, MP.
You're welcome.
Pete, I want to put a little something in your ear, okay?
Yeah, go ahead, I'm listening.
All right, now I know we're here to work on your draft stock, but I saw your post-game interview the other day, and I don't think you should talk about the NBA with the press that much.
What you mean?
Same goes for your social videos.
Wait, I'm just being honest out there. Like, I don't understand what that has to do with the management. You even said that it was okay in the contract negotiations.
No, look, I'm not worried about management. I'm worried about your teammates. They might not like a constant reminder that you see them as a stepping stone.
But that's not true.
I know. But you've got a lot to gain if this team is successful. Paris doesn't have an automatic berth to the EBA championships, but playing well in that tournament would be huge for your draft stock.
No, yeah, you're right. I hear you, Austin, 100%.
Okay, good. Look, but other than that, you're doing an outstanding job, okay? You came here to outplay top prospects, and you're doing it. Nice work.
I appreciate that, Austin.
All right. Talk soon.
Yep. You really need to give that snooze button a break, Boggy.
You say nothing.
Oh, man. Hey, Cap. I think he's finally starting to respect me.
No, you have not earned this yet.
Right.
Because I'm a rookie.
If this is something you want, for Bogdan to like you, you must continue doing what you are doing. First person in the gym, and the last person out. And then maybe after a few months' time, if you are still working hard and we win games, it is possible maybe he could like you. Maybe not, but it could be.
Cap, anyone ever told you you have a way with words?
You are doing good, MP. Coach Graves says you come in like a suckling pig, but now you are like a wild boar.
That's a good thing, right?
That's good.
Yo, what's up, everybody? It's your boy, MP, and I'm coming to you live from Strasbourg, France. I'm getting ready to play against Basket Pro, and I'm here with their top prospect, Vince Ledoux. Vince, thank you for coming on Out of Bounds. Welcome to the show.
You're welcome.
Hey, so Vince here is mocked as high as late first round in next year's NBA draft. Who that boy is?
It's Vincent, MP. Vincent.
Right, my bad. Vincent, why don't you describe your games to my follower?
But you don't watch tape?
Oh, no, I watch tape. I just wanted to hear from your own perspective.
Okay, I'm a playmaker. I run the offense.
He runs the offense, so I need to know. Any advice in maybe how to slow you down?
You don't take things very seriously, do you?
What? Vince, I thought you understood why you was here.
So I'm here to do your show.
Xander, cut the tape. Yo, what's good, bro? Like, if you didn't want to do the show, why'd you sign up?
I thought you'd be more prepared. If this is how you get ready for games, then we will have an easy time tonight, huh?
You think you're gonna have an easy time, but you're not. Because you just made this personal, so if anything, you're gonna have a harder time.
Okay, mec. M'en fiche.
Yeah, I don't even know what that means. Yo, Zan, what's up, bro? I thought you said he was chill.
Well, he seemed cool when I had him on the phone. He probably just playing with you, man. I can scrap the footage you want me to.
No. We'll keep it. Actually, we're gonna throw over some highlights of tonight's game. Once we beat them. We'll make a little big joke out of it. Yeah. It'll be funny.
Copy that.
An iconic view of the medieval architecture and waterways of Strasbourg, France. Hello, everyone, and welcome to 2K Sports coverage of the FBSL. I'm Blake Suniga with Tim Swartz and Brian Benefitemi, and it's Paris FC hitting the road to face Strasbourg Basket Pro.
I think this is going to be a great one, Blake. Both Paris and Strasbourg have a lot of young talent, and there should be no shortage of up-and-down action tonight.
That's right, and two of the biggest names for their respective teams, MP and Vincent Ledoux.
Quite frankly, those are the guys everyone is here to see. Ledoux, easily one of the top prospects in France right now. And then you got MP, an up-and-comer from the United States who's been making a case for himself. This is a great test for both of them on a stage full of curious eyes.
Well, you know, we've seen some great playmakers come out of France before, but Vincent Ledoux might be the best of them when he's finished with his career. He is such a well-rounded offensive player. He's got a little bit of everything.
Hawkins outside. Inside. Here's Zadirko. And they pick up two.
As you said, Leduc, an incredible playmaker, and his feel for the game is something that has him rated as one of the top prospects in the league.
Well, the vision he displays is unreal. When you have a player so young to have such a strong understanding of space and passing, that's something that coaches dream about.
Now here's Hawkins to the inside.
Newman grabs the miss.
Oh, look at the potential they do. It's through the roof.
The way he can facilitate is rare. He's not there quite yet, but you could see him having the type of vision that LeBron, Jokic, and Chris Paul have. It's got that kind of potential.
Now here's Vasseur. Leduc gets the bucket.
Strasburg leans on Leduc for his passing, but don't overlook his ability to score from just about anywhere.
Outside Dumont. That's good, and it's Portier with the assist.
Check out that assist. That's a pair of teammates on the same page.
Miller outside. Here's Leduc. It's hauled in by Paris.
The fadeaway allowed him to get the ball over the defender, but he didn't get any touch on the shot.
A nice fast break from start to finish.
And what a finish it was, guys. Just so pretty.
Pass, the dunk, everything.
And when you look around the NBA, it's not hard to find a French player who got their start in this league.
And I think that is in part probably because of the way that France has developed their basketball program. But it also speaks volumes for the way this league can prepare players to make that jump over to the NBA.
Now here's Lemieux. Pass to Leduc.
Shot to stop the run. Here's Miller over Dumont. Goes up with it again. And the layup is up and in.
And at almost 7 feet tall, looking to someone who has to box out. He really earned that offensive rebound.
Down low.
Lemieux.
Hawkins covering.
Pass to Roquefort.
Count that bucket.
Good job there. That's the definition of the inside-outside game.
Harris trailing. And you look at the Strasburg team, they aren't title favorites by any means, but they can compete.
Well, they lack the overall depth that you need to compete for an NBA championship, but they play so well with Ledoux running the show that I think anything is possible here.
Now here's Miller.
He hasn't yet put up any points in this one.
Outside Leduc.
The three-pointer off the mark.
Leduc with the steal. Honoring Lemieux. Pass to Leduc. And Leduc, what a finish.
Great move by Leduc. This Strasburg team, they love when he looks for his shot.
Now here's Hawkins.
It's rebounded by Strasburg. Miller with the ball.
Picked up by Hawkins. Leduc for three. Mr. Ball meets Mr. Basket. For his fifth happy pairing of the game, he's 5 for 9. Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. Hawkins misses.
Strasburg with the lead. Leduc covered by Portier. Leduc misses.
Pass to Zadirko.
And stolen by Roquefort.
And that concludes the first quarter of play.
Strasburg basket throw ahead.
Up 5. After.
And welcome back to the second quarter of this. For some of these athletes coming in from overseas, it can be quite the culture shock.
It's not easy to adjust to a team in a city you don't know with a language you don't speak. It's a bit of a time to grow up moment, if you will, but those who make it can flourish.
Buries it from three-point range.
Well, for a guy like an MP trying to make a name for himself, hitting threes, they'll go a long way.
Outside Leduc.
They waste no time getting those 3 points back.
Threes going down quickly at both ends.
What an answer. You come at me with the three, I'm coming right back.
Everybody gets a three.
Pass to Illich. Hawkins.
Just 5 to shoot. Shoots it. And yes, he got the English that time as it falls.
Relentless inside effort from MP. He was committed to getting that to go.
Fires from the wing.
That shot by Leon, no good.
Well, with all the youth that Paris FC has, you would think that they lean on their vets, but they've got some young guys really stepping up.
Yeah, very quickly, guys like MP and other younger players have found ways to contribute. Kind of seems like Paris FC gets stronger every time they take the court.
Illich the block.
That's rim protection at its finest. Illich refusing to give up the easy basket.
Ahern, no good. Now here's Lambert.
Hawkins covering.
The Sewer with the steal.
For the finish. And the jam by Hawkins.
Putting on a show with the fancy finish. MP relishes any chance he gets to throw it down.
And here's Strasburg.
And now about 3 minutes gone in the second quarter of basketball.
Outside Leduc. Over Ahern. Leduc misses. The way this roster is constructed for Strasburg, they need to do a lot of their damage with the starting five.
Well, the on-off numbers for Ledoux are pretty startling. There's a lot of talent on the bench for Strasburg, but I'm not sure if it's quite game ready just yet.
And almost 4 minutes gone in the second quarter play. That concludes the first half.
Strasburg basket throw ahead.
They lead by 7. And we'll step away briefly, but get you right back out there for the start of the third quarter after the break.
Third quarter is now underway here between Paris and Strasburg. And for guys that have played or watched both this league and the NBA, there are some stark differences.
Yeah, no doubt. Europe, there's a lot less isolation, much more team-oriented play. And really, you talk about the skill of these players, pretty much everybody can hit a jumper from distance as well.
Think about the journey for MP to get here. In high school, wasn't really scouted. Moved around the States. Now, he's playing serious basketball in Europe.
Here's Leduc. Out to Miller. Dumont with the steal.
Back to Hawkins.
Outside Dumont.
Basket is good. The assist from Hawkins.
Well, that's a quick shot from Dumont, but when you're already set up, why hesitate?
Nifty move. Foul called that time on the way up. That'll give him 2 chances at the free throw line here.
It's going to be on Zadirko.
Well, if you allow a guy to get right to the rim like that, that's really your only option.
Yeah, free throws are always better than a layup. I would agree with that.
And with Coach Lane Graves for Paris FC, this is a bit of a chance for him to showcase what he can do as a coach.
Well, if Coach Graves can lead this team in the EBA tournament, he'll turn some heads for sure. It's not easy to do with such a young roster, but the talent, it's there.
To the paint.
The Sewer with the steal. Best throw moving up. Here's Miller. And Miller finishing it off.
Well, what a slam right there by Miller. The defense cannot allow Quinton to get that close to the bucket.
To the middle. Here's Hawkins.
And that assist got a little nod from his teammate after the basket.
And we're just about a minute and a half into this third quarter of basketball. Inside.
Stolen by Illich. And we've seen MP start to adjust to the speed of the French league, looking much more comfortable.
Oh, listen, guys, it can be rough when you first start playing the game professionally. But MP has got his fitness right and has the look of a pro player now.
Monsieur.
Zadirko defending.
Outside Lemieux.
Miller. 5 to shoot.
Leduc for three. And it's Portier with the rebound. And it's Paris with the ball.
Since the second half started, they've only given up 3 points.
Here's Dumont for three. A rebound by Roquefort.
Even with the decent coverage that time, he has confidence to drill the three.
Absolutely. I wouldn't bet against him in that situation next time.
Back to Ledoux. Lemieux. For Hawkins. Rejected by Hawkins.
Fader on the way.
Again, it's Paris.
That's 2 for MP, utilizing that in-between area. So smart out there.
Miller outside. Roquefort. Strasburg again missing.
Hawkins outside.
Back to Portier. For a three, Elich.
Knocks down the three ball.
Hard to defend the shot of Elich. I mean, this is a tall guy, especially for his position.
You know, Leduc and MP have each helped their teams so far, both so crucial to the outcome of this game.
Oh, they got their fingerprints all over this one. Some great plays from both MP and Leduc so far.
And there's a foul called on MP.
That's his third foul so far.
Leon on the wing, Miller.
Clock at 6. Looking to end the drought, and he knocks the jumper down.
Harris with the lead. Portier with it.
Looking for his first basket still in this one. Sinks the triple.
They come out of halftime smoking hot from beyond the arc.
Yeah, and as hot as they are from out there, there's absolutely no reason not to just keep letting them fly.
I agree, Brian. They should all have the green light.
Back to Miller. That's good, and Lemieux with the assist.
Taking it right to the heart of that defense. Miller with a high percentage look.
And that one's good. Hawkins.
His ball distribution has been outstanding.
Yeah, Tim, all you have to do is look at the numbers. Those assists do not lie.
And they keep piling up.
Miller outside.
The three is up. That shot missing. And that does it for the third quarter. Both teams clicking offensively as we approach the fourth.
Paris FC basket ahead.
Up 5. Hold tight, we've got more basketball action headed your way.
Now tipping off this fourth quarter action between Paris FC Basket and Strasburg Basket Pro.
Hawkins outside.
Shoots over Lemieux.
And he can't extend the lead to double digits. Fourth quarter of play, and we're about 2.5 minutes through it.
Leduc with it. Guarded by Zadirko. And the dunk by Basur.
The power for Basur. Look, a little statement there.
Now here's Portier. He's covered by Leduc.
And it goes as the official calls the foul. Count it, and he'll shoot one more at the line.
It's going to be Hawkins shooting. And it's going to go on Leduc.
And that one misses.
Right side, Leduc.
Basket counts.
A huge scoring night for Leduc. We're seeing why most are saying he'll be a first-round pick. Another gem from France.
Here's Hawkins. Off the left rim and out.
Strasburg trailing. Here's Leduc.
Steps back and shoots.
It's hauled in by Paris. To the paint, and stolen by Rochford. Pass to Miller. Lemuel. Here's Leduc. Elich with the strong defensive effort. In the jam by Hawkins.
Well, once MP gets going, it's like an avalanche. Just get out of the way and let him take over.
And these guys have had some good motion on offense. Nice assists.
When everybody's involved offensively, it's in a way helping you defensively too.
Lemieux decided he wanted to be the man in the moment. Huge points for Strasburg.
Pass to Hawkins. Sadirko, good.
That's his strong suit, the ability to find his way through the D and finish at the rim. The clock's their worst enemy now.
Yeah, they need to work very quickly.
Here's Leduc. A rebound by Sadirko.
Right side, Dumont. Sadirko outside.
Hawkins. Shoots a three. Can't hit that one.
Well, this game's finally gotten away from them.
It has. There's not really anything they can do.
And there's a foul called on MP.
That will get him his 4th foul of the game.
Strasburg with the ball.
Miller can't get it to go. Hawkins outside. Down low. For three. It's not going to go for him.
That's going to put a ribbon on this one. Harris FC comes into town and secures the win.
Well, when you got a young team like Paris is, it's never easy to get a win on the road. They showed a lot of grit and fight the way they battled it out.
And for MP, nice for this team to get a win over Leduc with so many fans in attendance.
And this win doesn't necessarily mean that MP is going to jump Leduc on prospect boards or anything, but he certainly showed that he has a lot to offer, and he continues to develop his game.
And that'll do it for this one, folks. For Tim Swartz, Brian Banafitemi, and the rest of our terrific 2K Sports crew, this is Blake Suniga saying thanks.
Vincent Leduc is considered one of France's best playmakers, but you thoroughly outplayed him tonight. What does that say?
That if you don't know about me, you're gonna find out. Vince thought I was some loudmouth American just here to cash a check. But someday he's gonna realize this is my story. I'm the main character, and he's just watching.
On top of outplaying Leduc, you helped lead Paris to victory. Talk about it.
My job is to do whatever this team needs. Whatever that is, that scoring, defense, playmaking, rebounding, whatever. I feel like I could do it all. And I want these guys to know I'll run through a brick wall for them if I have to. I'm that committed.
And lastly, you put together quite the highlight reel tonight. What prompted such enthusiastic play?
Ms. Mueller, at the end of the day, this is a game. You're a professional and you're paid a good salary, so you have to treat it with respect. But I'm at my best when I'm having fun. So that's what you saw. I need to play loose and free to help my team win.
Thanks, MP.
You're welcome.
How was the escargot?
Austin, bro, them things was bussin'. I mean, it's basically just a bunch of butter and garlic, but it also has some crunchy bread on it. I don't even know what it was, but hey, look, Americans give snail a bad rap, but them things was so good.
No, I agree. I love it. All right, so look, I want to give you an update on your draft stock, all right?
Oh, yeah, let me hear it.
Things are looking really good. Everyone's raving about your work ethic. Your coach told a scout you're more ripped than 50 Cent.
Yeah, he's got to stop doing that. He just also needs to update his references.
Right. And you've played great against the top prospects. Your game is looking polished.
Great, so all good news.
Yeah, that's right. Most mocks have you solidly in the second round at this point.
Second round?
Okay, I know you, MP, and I know you're better than that. But this is all going according to plan, all right? This time last year, you weren't even in the 2K250. Now the NBA's looking like a foregone conclusion. Let that sink in. That's massive.
Yeah. You're right, man. This is good. This is good for us.
It's better than good. And if you can make it to the EBA championship, you've got a chance to make things great. So keep doing what you're doing. It's working.
Yeah. I will. I got you, Austin. Thanks.
In tonight's matchup against Marseille, you get a first-hand look at Louis L'Aigle-Dupont, who's currently projected to be a first-round draft pick in this year's NBA draft. Have you had a chance to watch any tape on your fellow draft prospect?
L'Aigle means eagle, right?
L'Aigle.
L'Aigle means eagle, right? Yeah, so dude can soar, no doubt. Great finisher. But we gotta deny him the ball, because he knows how to get to the cup once he gets the rock.
This is a do-or-die game for Paris FC Basket. Win and you'll earn a berth at the European Basketball Alliance Championship Tournament, and lose and you're out. Obviously, you have the rest of the FBSL season no matter what. But how important is it for you to play in an EBA championship?
Yeah, well, the EBAs don't start until after the French season is over, so we try not to get too wrapped up in that. Tonight we play Marseille, and they're a great team. So my focus is on them 100%.
Thanks, MP.
What a view of Paris. We are live here in one of the world's most iconic cities for tonight's game. Good evening, everyone. Welcome to tonight's presentation of the FBSL on 2K Sports. I'm Blake Suniga with Tim Swartz and Brian Benefitemi. Coming up, it'll be Paris versus Marseille.
And Paris FC has been the surprise of the season. They've pulled out some impressive wins, and with just one more win here tonight, they're going to qualify for the EBA tournament.
And it's safe to say that MP has led this team far beyond expectation.
No question about that. I mean, if they get into that EBA tournament, well, anything can happen from there. But don't sleep on Marseille. They've got a lot of experienced players like Louis Dupont who are about as competitive as it gets. Well, really, guys, so much on the line tonight for Paris FC. A win here against Marseille, and they'll punch their ticket to the EBA tournament. If they lose, that's the end of their championship aspirations this year.
Pass to Parker. Brisebois. Parker a screen.
Just 5 to shoot. All sorts of time.
Out to Brisebois.
Off target from three-point range. Here's Hawkins.
That's good, and it's Portier with the assist. You get the feeling that MP is going to do everything in his power to get this Paris team into the tournament.
For MP, it's not just about getting to the tournament. He wants to win the whole thing. And usually a team from France has as good of a chance as any to make some noise there. There are some great teams in Spain and Turkey as well, but from what I've seen, they could do it.
Without a doubt, this Marseille squad belongs to Louis Dupont. Really a gifted finisher, one of the best finishers in all of Europe.
He's the heartbeat of this team, and he is their leader. Marseille can go as far as Dupont takes them, and the way he's played all season, the sky is the limit for L'Aigle.
Now here's Dupont. Brisebois with the ball. Illich picks him up. There's Barrow with the three. It's hauled in by Paris.
Here's Hawkins. It's good for his second make. He's made 2 of 3 so far.
Nice work by MP supporting the play, making himself the good option to finish the fast break.
Barrow outside. Back to Brisebois.
Rebound by Zadirko.
And what a surprise season for Paris FC. Most had them in the middle of the pack, but as we've mentioned, they have a chance to clinch a spot in the EBA tourney tonight.
And it shows you how a few key players can make a monster difference. The chemistry on this team has come together, and they have played far greater than the sum of their parts.
Offensive rebound. Marseille trailing. Pass to Barrow. And again, it's Marseille basketball missing. And it's Paris with the ball.
It's snatched up. Zadirko. It's good.
Well, defensively, you got to get a body on Zadirko and box him out. He's a very large dude out there.
Now here's the ball. That's in there. Barrow with the assist.
It's so hard to contain him. He gets it done however he has to do it.
Hawkins outside.
Pass to Dumont. Portier.
Here's Hawkins.
Zadirko a screen. Back to Dumont.
Misses the three.
Well, you look at the path Paris FC took to get to this point. The youngsters on the team have stepped up big time.
Well, whenever this team has looked out of gas, guys like MP have stepped up and found ways to keep them going. It's kind of a Cinderella story, but they feel that they're far from midnight.
Now here's Zadirko.
Illich shot is off. Barrow outside.
Sinks the triple.
Spacing out the floor, Marseille is a better team when Barrow is burying triples.
And stolen by Parker. In transition, here's Marseille. Shot by Bourgeois, no good. Paris trailing. MP inside. He's covered by Barrow.
Big show of athleticism by MP, going up strong for the dunk.
Here's Dupont. Illich with the strong defensive effort.
So it's a tie game as we end the first. Don't go anywhere, folks. We'll be back in a moment.
Welcome back to Paris for the second quarter. And here we are in Paris, such an incredible city, and obviously a cultural center for the world, but also the heart of the basketball scene in France.
So many great players have gotten their start here, and what a dream it must be for these players to come and play in Paris. It can feel a bit surreal, I can imagine, but everybody on the floor has earned their spots tonight.
Here's the Sieur, and the dunk by the Sieur.
That was a defensive lapse. You really can't afford too many of those in a close game like this.
Well, yeah, it was almost a free run to the rim for him.
You got to wonder, what were they thinking?
I really don't know what they were thinking. But, hey, momentum can swing on plays like that, especially when the finish has that much thunder on it.
And the basket by Brisebois.
And when Brisebois is shooting with confidence, he's a real problem. Outstanding initiative right there, catching and firing.
Now here's Portier.
Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game for him. Hawkins with it.
Now covered by Bourgeois.
Well, you allow a guy to get right to the rim like that, that's really your only option.
Yeah, free throws are always better than a layup. I would agree with that.
And Marseille making a change here.
And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time.
Think about the journey for MP to get here. In high school, wasn't really scouted. Moved around the States. Now, he's playing serious basketball in Europe.
Here's Bourgeois. Good work defensively by Illich.
Pass to Hawkins. Down low. Zadirko.
Basket is good. The assist from Hawkins.
Well, at just about 250 pounds, Zadirko can be a wrecking ball in close.
Here's Dupont. Back to Bourgeois.
Shot clock at 5.
Parker. And there's Marseille with another bucket.
And about 3 minutes played now in this second quarter. Inside. And Hawkins with a slam.
You know, we saw MP get tested multiple times this season by his opponents and sometimes really by his own team. But he's passed every test thrown his way.
And the resilience that MP has shown this year cannot be ignored. It's not easy to find success in a strange land, but MP has done that and then some.
Here's Rouillard. No good from outside.
Even with the decent coverage that time, he has confidence to throw the three.
Absolutely. I wouldn't bet against him in that situation next time.
Hawkins and Paris tacks on 2 more.
That's 2 for MP, utilizing that in-between area. So smart out there.
Here's Rouillard. He's covered by Ahern. Oh, no good. It's Paris leading.
And they have certainly been looking locked in offensively.
They sure have, staying aggressive and playing in control. Using his size around the rim, Illich cashing in for 2, playing big for Paris.
Now here's Brisebois.
Takes the 3.
And again, it's Marseille basketball missing.
To the left wing, back to Hawkins.
Offensive rebound.
Zadirko, nice work on the boards, paying off with the basket.
Even against close coverage, Zadirko can be effective inside.
And there's a foul called on MP.
That's his first foul.
Outside Dupont.
Shot to stop the run, and he sinks the layup. And so it's a close game as we wrap up the first half of play.
Paris FC basket ahead.
Up 5. And we will be right back after halftime for the start of the third quarter. See you in just a bit.
Yeah, if you're just joining us here on 2K Sports, it's Paris FC Basket hosting Marseille Basketball as we get going here in the second half for this FBSL matchup. Well, you look at the French culture, they absolutely love their sports here.
Soccer, or rather, let me be correct here, football is still king and probably always will be, but basketball isn't too far behind now. The popularity of the sport has exploded here in the last few years. And with Wemby doing his thing in the NBA, I think it's going to continue to grow.
Just a huge scoring night for MP. Every time he has a game like this, MP gets that much closer to his dream of making it to the NBA.
Yes, and a nice assist from Illich. Marseille trailing. Brisebois outside.
Second half rolling along, about a minute played here.
Arrow's shot is off.
Hawkins outside. And he uses the glass on the layup.
And you think back to how MP looked at the start of this season, we've seen a lot of growth in his game.
You know, you think back, like, when you talk about the start of this season, there were some shaky moments. But once he started getting comfortable, you could see everything start to fall in place for him. He's been crucial in the success of Paris FC.
Now here's Dumont.
They lead by 11, the largest margin of the game.
Well, you know, offensively, Brian, they've been really special.
Yeah, you nailed it, Tim. No matter what the defense has thrown at them, they've just kept piling up the points.
And more points.
Here's Brisebois. Pass to Dupont.
And the foul called on Hawkins. That's foul number 2 for him.
Here's Barrow. Brisebois.
6 to shoot. Can they get it? A rebound by Zadirko.
Now Paris FC basket with it. Outside for Illich. Portier.
Hawkins outside. Zadirko up top.
For Brisebois. Again, it's Paris.
A big lead becomes bigger. They are playing with purpose, guys.
And that goes for both ends of the floor. They've been controlling the action everywhere.
Just dominant.
Now a timeout called by Marseille.
A little over 2.5 minutes off the clock in this final half of play. Over to the left wing.
Parker a screen.
To the wing on the left. Shot is good off the back rim and in.
Well, the name Parker is obviously well known in France. Theo's got a bigger frame than Tony, but sometimes you squint and you see the jumper from afar.
And Hawkins with a slam.
This is a nice third quarter surge they've got going on right now.
Yeah, and it's a great time to get hot, just as we get into the meat of the second half.
Absolutely. Build some distance. Try to get things going.
Parker a screen. Here's Rouillard. What a game we've seen from MP here. He's completely outclassed DuPont on the offensive end so far.
And not for lack of effort, DuPont has tried to get things going, but right now, MP is the one who is soaring over the competition.
They're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off. They got to score.
Outside Bourgeois.
To the right side.
Parker a screen. And the basket by Brisebois.
And they're making this a runaway.
Yeah, the only question here for us to follow is how big the lead will eventually become.
Now here's Hawkins. 26 points for him.
Kicks it out to Zadirko. Here's Portier for three. Harris the rebound.
Pass to Hawkins.
Back to Visteur. Bourgeois with the steal. Takes it out to Barrow.
From outside, off the mark. And these guys have had some good motion on offense. Nice assists.
When everybody's involved offensively, it's in a way helping you defensively too.
Pass to Rouillard. Bourgeois.
1 second left. And as we end the third quarter, a double-digit deficit will make it tough to come back.
Paris FC basket ahead.
Leading by 17. And do not go away, as we'll be back in just a few moments for our fourth quarter of basketball coming up next.
Welcome back. It's the final quarter of action here between Paris FC basket. Call time. And it's Paris with the ball. MP inside. Guarded by DuPont.
Hawkins from outside. Drills the three-pointer.
And they are just killing them with the three-point shot here in the second half.
Yeah, and the defense knows it. They are fully stretched out there trying to stop the three and still haven't been able to do it.
I don't know defensively what they can do different at this point.
At the line for Marseille, Paquet, 2 shots.
Shooting 2.
First free throw is good. Both shots good from the stripe. And this could get even more out of hand if they continue to put up points.
What a performance it's been.
And Hawkins with a slam.
He came out of the locker room smoking. Great second half from him so far.
Now Brisebois. Barrow outside. And again, it's Marseille basketball missing.
Hawkins outside. Double team on Hawkins. To the paint. And Hawkins with the slam.
Well, we're seeing the shots dropping for them very well now.
Yeah, this has been an extremely efficient second half for them up to this point. Their coach has to be happy.
Brisebois outside.
And he lobs it up. Oh, slammed in by Dupont.
Well, it doesn't take a private eye to figure out why they call Dupont Le. He simply soars through the air, and along with Barcelona's Alvarez, has a claim to the best dunker in Europe.
Reminds me a bit of a player named Han Chi, who played a few years over here. You might remember him as the Flying Dragon. They both have the ability to explode off the floor when they take it to the rack.
Now here's Brisebois. Pass to Dupont. Now here's Bourgeois.
4 on the clock.
Now Parker. That falls. Great assist by Bourgeois.
I like seeing the unselfish approach from Bourgeois right there. More than willing to share the wealth.
Hawkins. The shot from the low post is good.
And they're not finished yet. They're going to make sure about this win.
Yeah, they're not taking any chances. This is how you close a game out.
Just look how happy their coach is.
Now here's Barrow. Pass to Bourgeois. Great D that time from Leduc.
Hawkins outside.
Here's Blanchet. And here's Ahern behind the arc.
Hits the three-point bomb.
They are dialed in from three-point land here in the fourth.
Yeah, and that's just putting it mildly, Tim. I mean, they're putting a world of hurt on their opponents with the triple.
And there's no better time, Brian, to hit threes than in the fourth quarter.
Now here's Barrow.
Off the mark with the outside fadeaway. And here's Hawkins. Beyond the arc. Off target.
The final horn sounds, and Paris FC gets the win. They have now secured a spot in the EVA tournament, and what a thrill it must be for all these fans here at home.
I mean, to even qualify for the EVA tourney was kind of a pipe dream at the start of the season. And now they've done it. Wayne Graves, MP, they've worked together. They've led this team further than anyone could have imagined.
And for Paris FC, with a trip to the EVA tourney in hand, who knows how far they can go.
I would not bet against them at this point, no matter who the opponent is. This team has grown so much, and right now they're riding a lot of confidence heading into the tournament.
And that's a wrap, everyone. For Brian Banafitemi and Tim Swartz, this is Blake Suniga.
MP, congratulations on the big win. How does it feel to clinch a spot in the EVA championships?
It feels incredible! Oh man, this is my first season as a professional, so to make it to the continent's biggest tournament is an honor. These guys, I mean, I've also never been to Turkey, so that's another first for me. And one thing I'm really looking forward to is I hear they've got a beautiful architecture over there, and the Hagia Sophia, if I'm pronouncing that right, is supposed to be fire.
It is. Thank you, MP. Go celebrate. Enjoy.
Thank you.
Congratulations, guys.
Seems like just yesterday I was trying to convince you to come to Europe. Now here we are, about to play Istanbul for the EBA Championship.
Austin, you keep popping up on me, and you realize I almost fired you for less, right?
Yeah, I was there. I remember.
All right, but I mean, I guess you kind of knew what you were doing.
Well, it only worked because you have what it takes. No, seriously, you earned everything you're about to get, MP. And if you take home this chip, you're going to get a lot more.
When? But right now I need to know what the NBA draft is looking like.
There's been some upward movement, nothing too drastic. But if you put on a legendary performance in this tournament, who knows? You might get yourself in the first round, bro.
Things are really moving fast, huh?
They are. Yeah, this is a crazy time in life for NBA prospects. So much is up in the air, and things change drastically.
Not if you're an NBA kid. I feel like half the league has a dad who went pro. Sometimes I wish I had those advantages, man.
Yeah, but then you wouldn't be you. Plus, there's plenty of NBA kids who don't get a whiff of the pros. I mean, genes only take you so far.
Gotta earn it at this level, right?
That's right. And look at it this way. Coming from Vermont, growing up around that diner, that gave you a work ethic and put a chip on your shoulder that'll take you as far as you'll let it.
Sky's the limit.
It truly is. But first, you got to take down Istanbul basketball. And you only got one shot to do it. Single elimination.
Come on, Austin. You know that's what I live for? That kind of thing excites me.
Okay, so you're not nervous?
Nah. You train hard so the game is easy. Pierre told me that on my first day of practice, and I think he's right. There's nothing that can happen in this game that I haven't already put myself through 10 times over on a random Wednesday. Look, I'm ready, and I promise you we're gonna win. You want some water?
Please.
Ali, as a two-time EBA MVP, what advice would you give your team before the championship game?
We know what we need to do to beat FC Baskets. I don't have to say nothing.
What do you expect from your opponent?
They got hot at the right time. But we have the best players in the tournament, the most experience, strongest will win. I expect them to lose.
Man, Ali, you have surprised me, man. I thought you'd be bigger, stronger, scarier.
Well, tomorrow, you will see how strong I am.
MP?
Yeah.
MP, how are you feeling ahead of this championship game?
I'm feeling very, very confident all of a sudden. Usually when your opponent tries to intimidate you, it's because they know you're better than them. So yeah, I'd say I'm feeling pretty great right now.
So, do you have any thoughts on your opponents, Istanbul basketball?
I've watched the game tape on them. I know they've got some quality players, but I've played against some of the best players across the world in multiple countries. And I'm confident my game is better. This is what you spend all those hours in the gym for, so I'm really looking forward to it.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Hier, bitte. Ich habe eine Frage.
And a distant view of the skyline of Rome, Italy, our site for tonight's action. Good evening, everyone. What an exciting night. It's the EBA Championship between Paris FC and Istanbul Basketball. I'm Blake Suniga, along with Tim Swartz and Brian Benefitemi. It's winner take all here, and the kings of Europe will be crowned tonight.
We can't wait. We likely have a contender with the powerhouse Istanbul team on one side, but we have the surprise team, Paris FC, surpassing all expectations this year on the other side.
And now Paris is just one win away from immortality. They've been led all tournament by MP.
And Istanbul has leaned on Guvan during their run to the finals. Both MP and Guvan have been the stars of this tournament, and one of them will have a dream finish when it's all said and done.
And what a backdrop we have here in Rome for this incredible matchup in the EBA Championship. So much on the line tonight. Only took them a few seconds to answer the three ball at one end with their own.
A three-point battle starting to take shape here.
Now here's Hawkins. Over Toprak. And it's Hawkins missing. And after the horn sounds, one of these teams will be crowned the kings of Europe.
And what a journey it has been for MP with this team. But they have some stiff competition on their hands with Guvan and a very tough Istanbul team.
And so much drama hanging in every possession here of a winner-take-all title game.
And that's part of the magic of the EBA Championship. It's not a 7-game series. You only get one shot at this. Anybody can be the hero today.
Now here's Portier. Stolen by Toprak. Here's Guvan. Guvan throwing it down.
You got to stay in front of Guvan on the open floor. He'll run all over you.
Portier with it. Hawkins for three. That one's a miss. His third shot of the game. He's made one of them. Outside Toprak. Ganesh sets a screen. Toprak can't hit. And what a journey it's been for MP with this team. And over the season, he's earned the respect of the vets.
And it's not just the vets on his team, but around Europe, the other vets, they're taking notice as well. And that says something about MP. He doesn't get too ahead of himself, allowed himself to be caught, be coachable, and now he's a force.
Smooth jumper from Toprak, taking what the defense gives him.
Give it up to the little fella inside. Great rebound, and he had to fight for it.
Inside, and stolen by Zadirko. Elic with it, and it's Kaya picking him up. Pass to Zadirko. Basket good.
Well, it's just about 250 pounds. Zadirko can be a wrecking ball in close.
Outside Toprak. Now Ganesh. Shoots the three. And Hawkins pulls it down. Harris trailing.
Not many can argue Guvan is the star of this Istanbul side. Arguably the best guard in Europe, and he's the key to this team.
He does everything so well and has been doing it for so long. Guvan isn't a player you can rattle. You know he's going to leave his fingerprints on this game.
Now here's Guvan. He has 5. Here's Toprak. Elic the block.
That's rim protection at its finest. Elic refusing to give up the easy basket.
It makes it so easy for your teammate when you can lead him to the rim that well with a pass.
Outside Guvan. Again, the miss by Istanbul basketball. Hawkins from outside. It's rebounded by Istanbul. Outside Toprak. 8-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Oh, a nice shot by Ganesh.
Nice sequence from Ganesh. He is opportunistic.
And here's Hawkins. He's got 5. To the middle. Here's Zadirko. And it's Ganesh with the rebound. And still a close game as the first quarter comes to a close. Istanbul basketball ahead, leading by a point. And we'll get things started in the second. Welcome back to the Eternal City, Rome. Second quarter. Teams deciding to change it up. Timeout called Paris.
Just over a minute gone here in the second quarter. Here's Arslan. And that one's good.
Well, we've seen the development of Turkish basketball over the last few decades, and Istanbul is a big part of that.
Turkey, really one of the stronger teams in international play, along with the talent that's gone on to the NBA. A lot of their success is from the players Istanbul has produced. Athletic play from MP inside, getting around the traffic and finding a shot.
Here's Idemish.
Hawkins covering.
Here's Kaya. Great D that time from Leduc.
It's from outside. It's good from long range. And that ties it up.
Well, you have to love the confidence on display from MP. He knows how dangerous he can be off the catch.
Out to the left wing. 6 to shoot. He just scored his first basket with that shot, making him 1 for 4.
I mean, it's pretty simple at this point. They cannot afford to give him that kind of look.
Well, it came off a good screen, but still, as a defender, you have to fight over the top of it.
And he needs some help as well. I'll bet his percentage is pretty high from that range.
He's getting his first free throw attempt of the game here.
Well, for MP playing here in Europe, the goal is to get to the NBA. He wants to show GMs around the association what he's capable of.
Fires for 3. A rebound by Zadirko.
Now Paris FC basket with it. Outside Dumont. Monsieur.
Pass to Hawkins. And it's rejected.
Here's Toprak.
And he gets that one to go off the front iron.
That's a good look for Toprak. That's exactly what Istanbul is working towards offensively.
Hawkins from outside.
Paris FC basket with another miss. Pass to Kaya. Out of bounds. It'll be Paris ball.
Really careless turnover. That should have been the simplest of exchanges.
And a little under 3.5 minutes elapsed in the second quarter play.
Now here's Portier.
He hasn't scored yet. That, I'm sure, will change. To the paint. Zadirko. Basket is good. The assist from Hawkins.
Another lead change. How many of these are we going to see?
I don't know, but I'm willing to bet it's more than a few.
To the inside. Happy to see that one go for his second make in 5 attempts.
What a take by Kaya. Defense on him, and he's still able to convert it for 2.
Here's Hawkins. That miss drops him to 5 of 12 field goals made.
Here's Gouval.
He has 5.
Kaya outside. Pass to Toprak. Now Govan.
3-pointers.
It's rebounded by Dumont.
Hawkins outside.
Illich. Outside Dumont.
Now Zadirko. Hawkins outside.
Shoots over Toprak.
From 13 feet, down it goes.
Well, MP certainly found his groove tonight. The defense can't allow him to keep rolling like this.
They set a pick. Here's Korkmaz. That 3 off the mark. And the first half comes to an end. We've got a close game going on here.
Paris FC basket ahead.
Leading by a point. And we will be right back after halftime for the start of the third quarter. See you in just a bit.
Thanks for joining us on 2K Sports as the second half of this EBA championship game gets underway. Istanbul trailing. Outside Gouval. Up top, Toprak. Ganesh sets the screen.
Puts up a 3.
Here's Kaya.
And terrific work on the offensive glass, and he picks up 2.
One of the things you always love about the EVA Championship, you get some contrasting styles between the club teams of different countries.
And there are players from all over the world on these rosters, but each club has their own identity, and it's been fun to watch them clash.
Pass to Dumont. Hawkins. 17-foot shot on the way. That's good. It's his 7th made basket in 14 tries.
That's 2 for MP, utilizing that in-between area. So smart out there.
Down low. And so he earns a trip to the line. Official saw the contact, and he'll shoot 2. That one's off. And he sinks the second.
They should be in front right now, but he'll be relieved not to have come up totally empty.
Inside, Zadirko. Great pass to set up the land.
Wow, Zadirko with 3 key words. Get off me.
Pass to Ganesh. Here's Duval. There's the triple. The rebound by Zadirko.
He's having all sorts of problems with his shot.
The way he's shooting the ball right now, yeah, the words ice and cold come to mind.
So it's Istanbul now. Outside Duval. To the inside. Oh, Kaya with the stuff.
I like when Kaya plays big inside and looks to dunk it, firing up his Istanbul teammates.
Portier right side. Outside Illich. From past the arc, here's Zadirko. Connects on the 17-footer.
Watch out. If Zadirko gets that jumper flowing, he's real tough to stop.
Third quarter here, and 3 minutes have come off the clock.
Move on for 3. They get it back. Ganesh. Oh, Ganesh! What a finish!
With his size, you have to love the way Anil Ganesh moves around the court. I mean, everything is so deliberate with his footwork.
Well, like so many other Turkish bigs, Ganesh is as skilled as they come. He's got great vision, and he can create some space with the bounce if he needs to.
And in this EVA championship game, MP has been the one to lead the way for this team.
Guvan might have the experience, but right now MP is the best player on the floor. The way he's taken over offensively, it's been incredible.
Illich the block.
Great anticipation there from Illich, managing to knock it away. Going all out to get the second chance point. Super slam.
There was no one that was going to prevent him from converting that one.
Were you going to stop him?
No.
No, and I don't think I could stop him either, guys. He knows this is the kind of game that can come down to 1 or 2 plays, and he wants to be the guy to make those plays.
Pass to Ganesh. And here's Duval. Ganesh sets a screen. And Guvan is good for 3. And when you try to compare Guvan to the other great lead guards in Europe, it's hard to find a direct one-for-one. He's a unique talent.
No doubt. I mean, there's not a lot of other guards that give you as much as Guvan gives the team. The scoring, the playmaking, the leadership. But even defense, he's very good on that end as well. He does it all in a way that we haven't really seen so far.
Outside Guvan. And Ganesh for 3. Here's Kaya. He got it up in time, but it wouldn't fall for him. It's still anybody's game as we reach the end of 3. Paris FC basket ahead.
Up 2. We're going to step aside for just a second, but join us right back here for the start of quarter number 4 next. Welcome back. Only 1 quarter left to crown an EVA champion. Istanbul making a change here. A little over 2.5 minutes have passed by now here in the 4th quarter.
Right here.
It's Hawkins on the wing. Outside Dumont. A chance there to push it to double digits, but it's off the mark. To the middle. And the layup falls.
We know Gouvan is an elite leader on the floor, but it's sometimes kind of hard to quantify how large the difference is for this team when he's out there.
People have compared Gouvan to Chris Paul in terms of the ways that he can elevate a ball club. He's got that sort of impact on a team where role players just play better.
Shot clock at 6. Launches a 3. Istanbul basketball with the rebound.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Lucky he was off.
I hope that was a mistake by the D, because if that's how they plan to guard him, they're going to have some problems.
In the jam by Hawkins.
And that's the kind of finish you're looking for. MP is firing up his squad.
Over 3.5 minutes through the final quarter now. Outside Gouvan. Pass to Ganesh. Yep, that one goes.
And Ganesh rising to the occasion. The big man doesn't want to let this EVA championship get away.
Hawkins outside. Now here's Elich. Portier. And he commits the intentional foul. Here's Dumont for 3. And it's Ganesh with the rebound.
He has disappeared this quarter, not making a mark at all with his offense.
You know he'll be happy to get this period over and done with and just start fresh. Some of the shots he's taken have been head scratchers. He's out there playing like it's a game of horse.
And now we've got the intentional foul. And that hurts as he doesn't get the first one to fall. Trying to focus now on the second. And the second of 2 is good. And that increases their lead to 6. Now a timeout called by Istanbul. Ball from outside. It's hauled in by Paris. And so they foul intentionally. So the first one drops, and that makes it a 7-point lead.
Well, there's no doubt who's in control when Pierre Dumont is on the floor for Paris FC. There's a reason he's the captain.
And he hits both free throws here. And it's an 8-point ball game. Now called Istanbul basketball. What do you guys think?
I applaud them for trying until the very end, but this one's in the bag.
Absolutely. The only thing this timeout's going to do is draw out the misery a little bit longer.
And we've got dinner plans tonight.
To Ganesh. The 3.
No good that time. Now Hawkins. Shoots. Off the mark. Time runs out, and it's Paris FC Basket will be crowned as the EBA champions. What an unlikely run it's been for them, and they finish off what they started.
Unreal, guys. I mean, this has to be one of the biggest, fastest.
Hey, Bobby, we're the EBA champions now, baby. Yes.
This is good.
I think he likes you now. Hey, baby, look it. When me and Bobby started off, we had our problems, but that guy is one of a kind.
Actually, he has a twin. So technically, there are two of him.
What?
Yeah.
I gotta meet that guy.
Unbelievable work, MP! I haven't seen this much talent at this young age since Nas put out Omatic.
Hey, I actually like that one.
Hey, when you get to the NBA, put in a good word for me, okay?
I got you, Coach. But hey, these guys are gonna miss you.
I know, and I shouldn't be saying that, but I'm kidding. I'm totally kidding. I'm not kidding. I'm not kidding.
Let's go! We the champs, baby! Let's go! Let's go! Yes, Miss Mueller.
MP, congratulations on your stunning achievement. As a 19-year-old playing his first season in the French Basketball Super League, how do you feel looking back at your accomplishments?
Well, playing here has set me up to succeed at the next level. I've proven myself against the best pros in Europe, developed my game, increased my skill level, and learned how to take the physicality. All of that can only help me as I prepare to come back home.
Thank you, MP.
You're welcome.
MP.
Oui.
MP, what comes next for you? Will you enter the draft? Right now you're projected as a second rounder. Any chance you come back to FC Basket for another season?
I love friends, but my goal is the NBA. If I had a chance to get drafted this year, that's what I'm taking, so I won't pass that up. I'll prepare for that as I go back home and talk to my agent and see what my options are. But I think I've shown that I can compete at the highest levels against grown men and under pressure impact environments. A lot of people question my decision to come to France over going to college, but I'll tell you, sitting here right now, I think I made the right choice. Welcome.
Look at this.
How can you afford all this?
Ma, can I get a hello before you start questioning my finances?
I missed you.
I missed you more, Ma.
You look strong.
That's because I am.
Hey, did you bring me my rope for?
Man, that stuff stunk up my luggage. I'm surprised customs let me through.
No, that is the king of cheeses there. Come on.
Of course, for you, Ma, I brought you some prints from the Louvre.
What? No, you didn't have to get me anything.
No. How else would you know I was thinking about you? So, hey, don't mind your stuff. Leave that there, and we'll go talk to Austin and Xander, and afterwards we can grab some dinner. All right. Let's go.
Okay.
There they are.
How you doing, man? Good to see you.
Film me? I don't see any cameras.
Oh, sorry. Dad,
what?
I already told you, we're not filming a reality TV show. You're not going to be surrounded by a bunch of cameras. We're filming content for my socials.
That's a fair question, though. If I'm recording, you'll know it. I use a DSLR mostly.
Whatever that means, take your word for it.
Anyway, it is such a pleasure to finally meet both of you.
Oh, same here. MP's told me so many great things about you guys.
You're lying, but I believe you. You must be a great agent.
Thank you.
Quit messing with the man.
Okay.
Here, please.
Oh, thank you.
Austin, MP said that you were going to walk us through some of your draft strategies.
Dad, no. We'll get to that. Chill, please.
Oh, no, it's fine. Why don't we get to it, and then I'll let you guys catch up.
Austin,
I appreciate that.
Yeah, of course. Okay, so as we all know, MP's being mocked in the second round. Now, his talent exceeds that valuation, but ironically, that puts us in a very strong position. If he were mocked just a bit higher, he would have been a late first rounder. And then whoever wanted to draft him would be completely out of our control. But the second round is the Wild West. And you can play wherever you want if you play your cards right. And of course, landing in the right organization is just as important to having a long, successful NBA career as having talent.
And another thing, in this room, I'm making a promise to everyone. On moms, I'm gonna make everyone who passed up on me regret it.
Oh, MP.
Look, I know that's not easy for a mom to hear, but that kind of chip on your shoulder is actually a great thing in a competitive industry like professional sports. So,
thank Austin.
Okay, so if anyone can draft him in the second round, how can he choose where he goes?
Well, there's actually two ways we can play this. First, we roll the dice. Let whoever's going to draft you, draft you. And I've got a list of interested teams here. But you can also work the system. If you tell people you only want to play for Team X, they'll listen because no one wants drama from a second rounder.
What if Team X doesn't want MP?
Ma.
Well, I'm just asking. Just asking, honey.
That's a very shrewd question. That's where workouts come in. Now, I can get MP a workout with anyone. And if he impresses at that workout, chances are...
When, Austin, when I impress at the workouts.
There you go.
Okay, what do you recommend?
Well, if it were me, I would think long and hard about what my style of play is, what role I think I can fill, and then I'd see what team fits my style and has a need for my role. You also want a front office who you trust to make smart decisions. And if geography is important to you, you should consider that as well.
Okay, honey. How do you want to approach this?
I have some ideas, but honestly, it's a lot to take in.
I know. Well, look, guys, I put all the information you need right here on the TV. List of interested teams, scheduled workouts, etc. And of course, if you have any questions at any time, you know where to reach me. I can give you all the advice in the world on this, MP, but I mean, at the end of the day, it's your life, your decision. Good news is, your future's in your hands.
We appreciate it, Austin. I'm tired of all this sitting around.
Hey, we still got the hoop set up in the driveway if you want to blow off some
Ooh,
steam.
what are you talking about, Pops? I'm not trying to get all sweaty before they call my name.
Okay.
I got this new outfit on, and Xander's immortalizing this. Aren't you, Xander?
Sure.
Look at that.
Xander, how does my makeup look?
Xander, tell my mom she looks beautiful. Ma, you look beautiful.
Thank you, honey.
Austin,
Yeah.
where we at?
We're entering the range where you could hear your name called.
Bet. Okay, everybody
exciting.
remember, I want to hear it on TV first, okay? It's just how I always pictured it. So, Austin, even if you get a call from a GM, just keep it to yourself, okay?
Marching orders
All right?
haven't changed. Got it.
All right.
If it were me, I would want to know right away. Just saying.
Pops, it's a 5-second difference. Chill. Plus,
Hey.
Xander said it's better for the TV show. Ain't that right, Xander?
I think it'd be good either way, but
Great.
I got you.
It's just how I want it, all right? When you get drafted, you can do it your way. Isn't that right, Mom?
Yes. Just relax, honey, okay? This is a day of celebration.
Whoa, quiet. Next pick is in.
With the next pick in the 2025 NBA Draft, the Charlotte Hornets select MP.
Wow!
Yes!
Yes! Congratulations! I did it!
Hey,
I
congratulations,
can't believe this, man.
You deserve it.
Oh my God, is this
deserve it,
real?
baby.
Is this real, Zen?
How's it feel when Peter finally know where you're going?
Man, it's hard to put into words, so what I can say, man, is this is truly a dream come true.
Yes.
Look, I'm going to a great franchise with a great front office who's building something special, and I'm so happy to be a part of that, and I can't wait to get to work for them. Mom, Dad.
Congratulations.
I'm so proud of you.
Congratulations.
Thanks, Pop.
Oh, honey.
We did it.
You did it.
Yeah. We get that?
Yeah.
All right, bet. Hey, where's Austin? Austin, what now?
Now you get ready for the rest of your life.
Get out of here, you crazy boy. Ma!
Congrats, bro.
So
Congrats.
proud of you. Thank you.
Wait. What, no, why are you saying like that?
I ain't want to
That's
assume.
weird. Why are you saying it like that?
I didn't want to assume, but I figured after you got drafted.
No. Zen, bro, we're linked now. All right? Look, I got big plans for this season. And I need someone with me I can trust. All right? So obviously you can say no to this deal. But I'm really hoping you don't. Okay?
No, I'm in. Yeah, I got you.
Look, so I got a couple of ideas already, but they're not really fleshed out.
Hey, listen, no rush of mine, bro. You good.
Bet. I'm gonna link with Austin, have him set up a meeting for us in a few weeks, and then we'll talk about what comes next.
I am at your service.
Okay, you're ear hustling again.
When did our baby boy become a businessman?
Babe, he's been trying to boss me around since he was 18 months old. This ain't nothing new.
Well, Uncle Rick just called and he said everybody's waiting for us at the diner, so we should probably head over soon so we can get to the party.
Okay. Yeah. Man, I still can't believe this is all real.
Just wait. You're only getting started.
Okay, since the beginning of the season is about to start, I wanted to meet with both of you and go over our video content.
I'm all ears.
What's on your mind?
Great. I'm glad you asked. So over in Europe, I filmed a bunch of content centered around our biggest games, who we're going up against, why it mattered if we beat them or not, and that stuff all pumped up my draft stock.
Right.
And I thought that was cool. We should do more stuff like that. But I'm planning on having a very long career in the NBA, as you know, Austin. And just filming that will get stale after a while. So I was thinking, what if we come in each half of the season and we pick a theme and film a bunch of content around that theme?
I think I know what you mean, but I'm gonna need an example.
All right. So, say the second half of the season is about to start and I'm in the running for Rookie of the Year.
Feeling confident, huh?
You know it, Austin Kelly. But, if that's the case, right, we could do a whole bunch of content around that. Take you behind the scenes and show you what it's like to compete for an award. We'd still pick key games, of course, to highlight the theme, but there'd be a little bit more, how do you say it, Xander, narrative to it.
I like this. I like this a lot. So it's like a new season of a TV show every time you switch themes.
You see the vision.
You know, if you picked a theme that resonated with, let's say, a particular sponsor, that could mean extra money too. I mean, not trying to push you, just saying.
Austin, I love money. You don't gotta push me.
And just so I got this straight, you pick a new theme twice per season.
Yeah, I figure once at the beginning, once in the middle. Give us some time to like really dig into it, so it's not that long that it'll get stale, but 6 games per theme, right? I mean, something like that.
I love it.
It's a great idea, MP, really.
So, have you thought about what theme you want to start off with? It's the rookie season. You got to kick it off with a bang, bro.
Oh, yeah. I got just the thing. What's up, everybody? It's your boy MP here to let you know what we've got popping off on my socials for the first half of my rookie season.
What's that?
I'm gonna highlight games against top rookies in my class to prove that I should have never dropped to the second round.
Your critics are gonna ask why you're still upset about the draft. You made the league, bro. It's the time to focus on the task at hand.
Xander, I'm not upset. I'm motivated. My fans have been with me since day one, so they know what I'm about. Now it's time to put the rest of the league on notice.
All right. How do you think your teammates and coaches will react to this goal?
Great question, Xander. Great. I should probably clear that up. This is just the focus on my social media channels. Behind the scenes, I'll be doing everything the team asks of me to win games. But in front of the camera, I'm gonna show you what's like in my mind as I try to prove that I am the best rookie in my class.
All right. But why pick on other rookies instead of the league in general?
Because I'm crazy, Xander. No, I'm not that crazy. My first step is just to show that I'm an elite rookie. Once I do that, I can set my sights on the vets.
I'm sold, man. You sound like a guy with a plan.
It's gonna be entertaining. So, make sure you subscribe to Out of Bounds because you don't want to miss a video. MP, out. Okay, how was that?
Great, you nailed it.
Bad. Yeah, so I'm going to head to the arena. I got a meeting with Coach to go over some things before the game tonight.
All right, I'll get editing this and get it to you as soon as I can.
Hey, I appreciate that, bro.
I gotta ask you, you feeling nervous at all? You seem pretty calm.
Nah, I mean, a little. Mostly I'm just excited, man. I can't wait to put on that jersey and play, you know?
I'm happy for you, bro. This is huge, man.
Hey, and it's only the beginning. I'll check you later, all right?
All right, I'll see you.
All right.
MP, what's up, man?
Ronnie, what's good?
I'm here for tryouts.
Oh, right. You're here for the dance and for the hot top show. Yeah, look, my man, what you want to do is talk to that lady over there.
No. The team.
What you mean team, Ronnie?
The team. This team.
They don't have tryouts in the NBA, Ronnie.
Hey, look, I know it's unusual, but I showed the GM my tape, and he said I should come in for a tryout. I'm supposed to meet him here. He's just running a little late.
Right, you're friends with the GM.
Yeah, man, he DM'd me on social media, said he was my biggest fan, and we got to talking.
Right. Yeah, I think you're getting pranked, bro.
Why do you think I'm getting pranked? He's got a profile picture and everything. It's definitely him.
Wait, aren't you like 40 years old or something like
What?
that?
No, but check out the sweet jumper.
Whew. Yeah. Sweet. That was an experience. That was what'd you call it? A jumper. That was it.
All I know is it's a bucket.
Yeah, it was a changing the topic. What's up with Rebirth this year? I heard there's big changes coming.
Yeah, you heard right. Rebirth's got 4 levels now. The higher Rebirth level you unlock, the higher badge levels you start with on Rebirth saves. Plus, you get a boost badge progression and a bunch of other cool stuff.
That sounds fire. Like, yeah, man. What, you still sure? Ronnie, how long have you been here?
Just 4.5 hours.
Ronnie, go home. Spend time with your family. Just give it up.
Man, you're just jealous that someone as handsome and successful as me could be also an elite baller.
Ooh, yeah, you just did that. I can't unsee it. You know what? I'm gonna get out of here. Good luck with the tryouts.
Thanks, I guess. Don't hate the player, though. Hate the game.
Ooh, that felt good.
Stay focused on your workout. You could do better than that.
Help me out! Y'all ready to lose?
Oh, hit that! Hey, that's all day, Lamar. Firing it. Hey, who got here?
Pick!
Get the board!
Put him back! Board! I got it! Rip that!
Front head! Yo!
Ball! Switch!
Oh, hit that!
Keep taking that strong. You can't fly with me. We're here.
Hey, who got it? Get board!
Get it! Good boy!
Stay on him! At the perimeter!
Hey, keep that bottom, hey!
Big coming!
Move around. Go up.
Hey, watch him!
Way to grab. Yo, we got this. Don't worry. Yeah, way to get that rock, man. One up. That's good.
Watch the screen! Mine!
Sit on it.
Let's get y'all. Pressure him up!
Ball.
Come on, MP.
Woo! You going down. You ready for that L? the way I flush it down. Come around.
Now that's what I want to see.
Let's do this.
I want this.
One more.
Let's go! Here's today's weather report. Rain, rain, and more rain. Oh, nice. No, just keep firing that.
Keep it going.
Time. Come on, bro, that wasn't me.
Come on. What are you... Bro.
Yeah, this is the party now.
Oh, that's the win. It's the win. Where's that, baby? Oh, what's good? Pick. Green, Kevin.
You'll get the next one.
I don't miss that. Screen. Okay, that slipped out of my hand. Don't get pinned. Get through. Oh!
That might be good enough for the City League, but it's not going to cut it here.
Go over it. Umbrella.
Yes.
Crunch time, baby.
Get it started. Let's get this started already. Oh, wow. Keep shooting it. You got this, man. Bro, you have enough.
Need some help?
Let's go. Gear up. We good.
Box out! Box out!
Switch.
I got ball!
Board. We good. We'll show you. Screen coming.
Watch the big! Ping coming! Ball!
Go over it.
Get the perimeter!
Put it back.
Get the perimeter! Yo,
Ready, let's go.
Screen!
Hey, right here.
Hey, front him!
Pop it.
Grab the board! Good ball, baby!
Right here. Oh! Where's the foul? Yo, we got this. Don't worry.
Stay there! Screen coming! I got your help!
Who's watching here? I got it.
Watch the pick!
Yo, watch it.
Pick!